Hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. After the debacle of the last episode, which was good for testing and finding out, not great for trying to get out, we're back to as it was before the test. So I'm hoping I'm going to need my oat trailer down there. And then obviously I've just gone back in time, so the Landini is still sat there, which isn't a problem. That's no bother whatsoever. I'm just wondering whether should have enough to get the MacDon in, so we can do the let's just park that there for now, because we won't need that for a bit. Let's get some prices off them. Skip on in. Windrower. Oh, I just thought, I suddenly thought, what if there's one in the sale? We're on pretty flat ground. We don't need to be messing around with extra monies, which I think I might have accidentally done in the last episode. Now we do need the wheels on it. 100 grand on the nose. Ooh. But that's good. We can straight in to getting both fields done. Where should we start then in that case? Should we? There's my little ook. It's on that side, isn't it? Should we start down there and then make our way back up to here, maybe? Yeah, why not? Turn that round. May as well finish it back up here and we can drop it off again, can't we? I like this little dashboard organisation spot, like a little desk caddy. Gotta get that on. So we've got quite a big rig on the go here, haven't we? Now, where am I going to be able to pull in and set up? You could sit on the jockey wheel, the jockey seat, and face the driver going backwards. There's got to be somewhere over here. I think it's going to be easier to dismount and connect up. Although, to be fair, if it's facing that way... Spin it around. Uh-oh, what's happening? Wade up, sunshine. There we go. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to get out of your way. Ooh. Ah, yes, this is better. Much better. Oh, missed a bit. Trying to get some fancy camera angles. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is what the doctor ordered. I will take the full headland out. Oh yeah, that's pleasing. Actually, bang a bit of music on for this, shall we? lost it then. It's some timber road and nearly went. Right. For 12 grand I reckon this will be. Oh, I wonder I knew that. Definitely not the last episode. Still. That should be enough for... Let's have a quick look. Harp, we need special letter. That's the one. That's the badger. 2.6, lovely. Just what we need. And it was that. We are skint. 25 grand. Well, we better, I mean, the straw's going to get used. The oat, I'd like to say we'll try and make it into flour. However, I'm quite happy with that. It's a bit messy in parts and I had a little bit of a struggle with the head. It was basically too big, but it didn't take very long to get done, both fields. Anywho, let's drop this off and head over to the store and get some oats picked up, shall we? Alrighty. Oh, you know what? Well, we've got the harvester. I wonder, contract-wise, canola. Oh, damn it! At least the harvester, but I've sent back the windrower. I've took the Landini. And the disc harrow back. Unfold. Enable straw swath. Yes, that's what we wanted. Oh, that's annoying, that off. Sent that back. Could have kept hold of it. I'm sure it would have fit on there. I knew how much is a... And that's probably the one for that, yeah. Oh. Oh, I've missed a bit. I tell you, there's quite a lot of straw coming out of there, isn't it? Quite a lot indeed. Should have recorded this bit and speed up, bit of music on. This is going rather well for compared to the last episode. Not the largest. Amount of oak coming in, I must be honest. And I guess it will depend really as to how much we're left with, as to whether it's going to be worth putting in a small mill or something to work through and get flour. I think I'd like to, but obviously if it's 40 grand, and it doesn't look like it's going to make as much, although I suppose we've got rice as well, haven't we? I feel like I've missed a bit there. Maybe it's the angle. Spin her around. Oops, I've just bumped into something. Maybe I didn't. Onwards we go. That's the row I've just done. Didn't need to do that bit. Excellent. Well, I'll come back to you when I've done this field and give you an update on what this has yielded oat wise. Oat and oat. Bit of an angle there, haven't we? Bit of a movement on the pipe, if you wanted it. But yes, I'll come back to you with some form of progress update very shortly. Last pass, I think. And we're looking... what's that? 14,000? Maybe 15,000 litres? That's not too bad actually. $14,700. I think. Let's double check. have a quick look actually at this field. Doesn't say it needs ploughing, so we should. I think we might be alright chucking a yeah, 14,700. I think we could probably for the rest of the year grass that up, because we won't be able to put the rice paddy until next year, because we can't plant till next year now, till the spring. So we could probably do a summer cut of grass on there, because we could seed it whilst we're doing the cultivating with the new cultivator. How'd you like them apples? And probably do the same with this field that we're about to get to. Now that I do like the idea of. Probably should have put this on a trailer, if there is one. Quite like this harvester though. It's nice. A radio. Although I'm still sitting on the side of corn and a bunker. Whether we buy a forage harvester or just lease one for the first year. I suppose it depends, if one comes up in the sale then it might force our hand that way. Now, what size fields were we working with? I'm going to tap that, you know. Probably. That's 2.9. There. Let's reverse back up. Missed that bit. Made a bloody mess there, haven't I? Yeah, they're about the same size field, so we should be looking just shy. Let's say 25,000 litres will be a good harvest, I think. And that might fund a flour mill if we wanted it, especially with the rice as well. Definitely should be waiting for this straw to come out, shouldn't I? I'm throwing it everywhere. So the flour from this should pay for a flour mill if we wanted to put one in. Now, you know, this is essentially, this was only done for the purposes of harvesting straw for the buffalo, but if we can make a drink on it, then why not? Or it's an improvement, an expansion to the farm business, isn't it? Making our own local flour. automatic. Oh, look at that. Awful. No, it's going to need tidying up. And it's not going to be pretty either. Yeah, it's spitting it out everywhere. I'll come back up to that. Try and get these bits up. This section out on that bottom bit. I've got that one long run to do to finish. Definitely don't need these on now. I'm nearly full. I have to go and get my trailer. Yeah. Back in a minute. I think I'm going to take that canola harvest job. I'll rent the equipment, but we've got a oil press, haven't we? So we can make canola oil with any bits left over. Won't get it done today, but let's play with some equipment. Plus, we need the money. In you go. That was a good sized fit, that is. Let's turn her on so she'll start emptying out. Right, I'll finish this line down here, come back up that little bit there, then I'll go and try and tidy that top corner bit. It's a bit of a strange area really. We're 8,000 litres in, that's quite good. On we go. A little bit there as well. Try and drop that in there. Nice. Hopefully I've not missed that patch there, is straw that I've dropped. See it a bit clearer out of the cap. So there's loads of bits here. It doesn't want to pick up those bits, does it? This bit's not going to be very pretty. Oh dear. Slinging it all over the road. Not one in that. That's better. That's tight. That was very tight. Doesn't seem to want that bit, does it? All that bit. Ooh. It's just a really weird angle. I'm going to lose out on that, I think. I don't think it's that much though, to be fair. I'll accept defeat on that tiny bit. This might be a bit of a quicker episode. Missed that bit again. Oh, why have I just done that? Look at the mess. Bailing this is not going to be pretty at all. So this works really well for small flat fields. Just do it from in cab and then it doesn't look as bad. It's my theory. Maybe not going to be hitting as much as we did on that last field. But we haven't had to do anything to these fields. Both of them were set and ready to go. And then we'll find out just how much straw we can get. Roll this back in. So that's what, another 10. So 25,000 litres. That's pretty much what my estimate was. That's alright, you know. I'm quite happy with that. $25,000. That's actually more than I was expecting. So when I said oat and note, it's oat. Need to find something to do with it. Because we can have a quick look, couldn't we, at oh, I've put carrots in front of me. Silly boy. Right in front. Oh yes. Right, let's quickly check the markets. Oat, top price 639. I've got to hold it till December. Flour, I think might be a bit more. It might be £1,000 per litre. Oh, 824. I suppose on a percentage that is quite a bit more. And we are on hard economy, don't forget. What's going on? Wait a minute. Is there 75,000 litres of something in there? What keeps coming up? Right, 16,000 litres of that. That's all we can take because that's got open it. I need I need that bucket. I need to find out that before I wrap this episode up, because that's gonna send me stir crazy. There's got to be loads of something else in there, surely. Oh dear. Let's jump in that. Go and get the bucket. Go and get the bouquet. Back on me all-wheel steer. It's quite worrying if we're full of we might have to look at that. Always drops like that. I can't think what I've got a lot of in. Wheat, barley, oat, canola, a little bit of sorghum, sunflowers, and soybean. A soybean, what can we use soybean for? That doesn't take it. Oil mill? Sunflower. Sunflowers it is. Wee. And on that bombshell, I think that's where we'll call time on the episode. I had no idea. But, oh dear. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. A bit more smooth than the last episode. If you got any comments or suggestions, anything you'd like to see happening in the series, then do feel free to pop it. In the comments and suggestions area. I think next episode, what's that going to hold? 9,600, perfect. That will give us just enough to make the room. We need to find something to do with soybean then. Flour? Can you make soybean flour? I don't see why not. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. I mean, it'll certainly make the flour mill a bit more useful for production. That should be 9,000 litres. I should now walk into that. Should now be able to clear this out. I can't believe we've filled that. Ah, much better. And yes, until the next episode, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.